Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on A Voyage of Discovering Calling by Ameet Dubey, founder and CEO, Alignment Consulting, India. He strongly believed that God has gifted each individual with a unique talent, and the ultimate purpose on earth should be to discover and deploy that unique talent to contribute meaningfully to the world. If one could uncover that distinctive element within, then experiencing higher achievement and fulfillment in life was possible. He didn't imply that everyone harbored the potential to become a celebrity dancer or a Nobel-winning economist. Instead, he meant that everyone possessed distinctive talents and passions, capable of inspiring far more than they might imagine. This discovery offered the best promise for genuine and sustainable success in an uncertain future. Why hadn't most people discovered their calling yet? The primary reason was the focus on what they had to do rather than what they were born to do. Firstly, there tended to be a limited view of their natural capabilities and true potential. They concentrated more on what they had to do rather than what they were born to do. Secondly, even when aware of their uniqueness, peer groups, family members, culture, and the surrounding environment conditioned their minds in ways that discouraged exploration of their uniqueness. Instead, they were coerced into following the crowd, suppressing their inner voice in favor of external noise. Success outside, but inner struggles prevailed. Reflecting back on his early days in school, college, and career, he realized that despite achieving much in terms of grades and jobs, his life was never as exciting and fulfilling as it currently was. Conventional courses and careers such as science, engineering, and management had earned him societal respect, but they lacked joy within. Scoring rather than learning had been his primary motivation for studying. Similarly, at the workplace, how much he achieved had been more important than how much he enjoyed. He used to proudly boast about his job title, company brand, and salary, but never shared his utter dissatisfaction with his work. He never seriously considered this disconcerting feeling inside because he believed or was made to believe that work wasn't meant for enjoyment. Despite the happiness and pride his family, friends, and peers felt for him, he often wondered about the meaning of his life. Waking up and finding motivation for what he did became increasingly difficult. While his external world seemed appealing and exciting to others, his internal world felt dull and uninteresting. To boost his motivation at work, he frequently changed jobs and even tried his hand at his father's business, yet the pattern persisted: high performance but low satisfaction. Successful outside, but struggling inside. The 3 P's that could motivate work. There were 3 P's that motivated work. The first P, pay or profit offered by the job. The second P, prestige and power associated with a career. And the third P, passion and purpose derived from following one's true calling. He realized that his problems stemmed from the third P level, yet he attempted to solve them by changing things at the first P level. He focused more on finding a better paying job rather than discovering his true calling. Focused on self-expression over impressing others. The pursuit of discovering his calling wasn't easy. Each time he changed careers, he had to step out of his comfort zone and face the unknown. It wasn't just risking his career but also his family's security and stability. He had to accept jobs that paid considerably less than what he was earning before. People around him continuously discouraged and criticized his radical and unconventional career moves. That's when he deeply related to Roosevelt's words, "Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you will be criticized anyway." Every time he contemplated something new, he faced numerous questions. Would people accept him? How much would he earn? Would his family approve of his career choice? However, this time, he was determined to choose a career that allowed him to express himself rather than impress others. Passion, not possession, became his criterion for choosing his profession. After exploring various career options and enduring 3 years of trial and error, he finally found his sweet spot, the place where his love and natural talent converged. According to Ken Robinson, he found his element, helping individuals, teams, and organizations think clearly and act confidently. Career versus calling. Taking up the calling of being a coach and consultant, he never expected so many executives and entrepreneurs to seek clarity on their strategic and leadership dilemmas. At that time, his sole desire was to enjoy his work. He followed his calling not based on how successful he would be but on how happy he would be. That marked the first time he contemplated the distinction between a career and a calling. A career meant achieving more of many things that mattered to society, whereas a calling meant doing more of the few things that mattered to oneself. He faced the most difficult choice of his life, to achieve in career or enjoy his calling. In the internal conflict between his head and heart, he chose to follow his heart. With hope and belief, he opted for enjoyment over achievement, trusting that enjoyment would inevitably lead to achievement someday. Having the courage to take the first step, the prevalence of many people who were dissatisfied with their careers yet unable to break free from the rut puzzled him. Reactions from others, fear of the unknown, and internal doubts compelled them to remain in their comfort zones. The only way to break free from that comfort zone was to have faith in oneself and one's convictions, even when the world doubted. Warren Buffett's advice for investments in stocks resonated well with the most crucial investment of their lives, their careers. He said, "Be fearful when the whole world is greedy and be greedy when the whole world is fearful." People who followed their hearts took actions based on faith, not fear. Martin Luther King's perspective on faith resonated as well. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. It was imperative to stop doubting and start acting towards becoming what one truly wanted to be. Don't let anyone steal your dreams. Follow your heart, no matter what. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.